Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so today I kind of want to cover something really quick here about Elder Scrolls Online and my concern. Currently on August 4th, 2019, Elder Scrolls on a Sunday evening is 2.7k viewers, where it's down considerably. Magic the Gathering Arena, I've been playing this. Black Desert's above it. Final Fantasy XIV's above it. And even Rust. A lot of other games above ESO currently. You know, it's not looking good. You know, what actually gets me out of this list, and let me make sure if it's just not my imagination. No. It's just like, what, besides performance, what's the issue? Right? And I think this is kind of an important question. Let me go ahead and remove this so we can get into a little maybe ESO gameplay. What's really the issue here? And let me once again reintegrate, is the game has changed so much as far as the capabilities. Because at one time, players would play multiple builds and, you know, be able to, you know, have a lot more fun coming up with their own unique builds. And not to say that they're not viable in ESO, but what's ended up happening is the perfected versions of trial gear has made any other build that any content creator come out with obsolete. So even if you come out with a pretty good build in any scenario, it's going to get ragged on because of that 1 or 2% of perfected gear score. And it's like, it's basically they shot themselves in the foot is what ZOS did, and they don't realize that with this game. It's like, it's amazing. You turn this game into World of Warcraft. It's open-ended, and somehow, some fucked up way, you turned your farmable, it's not even, let's be honest, no weekly lockouts. You can farm your entire set in probably 2 days, you know, if you wanted to. You know, depends if that's if you wanted to do that, whatever, maybe even a day. And then all of a sudden, if you're just doing normal, and then all of a sudden, but perfected, you're going to get perfected. You're just going to be like, I need it perfected, and you can do it in 2 days. Just keep going in there and farming it out. Once that's happened, it's taken every other build and just said, well, there's no perfected. And it's taking unique builds, and everybody's watching the same shit. Everybody's running and playing the same shit. And it's like, wow. And ZOS better do something better, more than just improvements. They kind of fucking pigeon-toed their entire game. They just put it in a hole. It's like, I get that if you're gonna do that, you should have maybe thought about weekly lockouts. Maybe, sort of, kinda. I'm gonna try to get 2 games in. I haven't been on in forever. What the fuck? I see one animation and I die. That's another problem. One animation and I'm dead. They need to fix that shit too. Don't even see. I didn't even see. Anybody see a screaming cliff racer? Hercules, did you see a screaming cliff racer? I didn't see that shit. This is bullshit. Get rid of their... You fucking pussies. Walk it off, motherfucker. What the fuck? Dude, you fucking blew me up. My own dude blew me up. This is bullshit. Upstairs. God, fuck. I got a bunch of pussies on my team, man. What the fuck? This game. Come on. Fucking pussies. I'm dead. Ah, shit. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm trying, yo. Come on up, bitches. Oh my. Oh my. My team's just got to get one more kill. Come on. That's it. Number one. I still got it. I still got it. We got it. 18-4 with 20 assists. Almost 1 million damage. 882,000. I am a bad motherfucker. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. People don't think I got it. They're like, oh, Mistake ate shit. No. Nah, man. Nah. Nah. Mind you, it's on a blade. But you don't give me either blade. You don't give me a mage blade, you don't give me a stand blade, you don't give me a mag sword. Or a mag DK. Mag DK might change. I was on PvP and ESO today and lots have changed. Yeah, I don't feel like enough. Like, there's builds I can bring in, and there are changes, and especially with certain sets and stuff, but the shit's broken. That's always going to be broken, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, when it comes to PvP, PvE sets are still dominant. That's the problem. That's a huge fucking problem. Why PvP? Why? I mean, all you have to do is get PvE in, get sets, go in PvP, and use some twitched up, fucked up mechanics, and you're good to go. Like, I think that's my problem with the game in that element. In the other element, in PvE, there's no variety anymore. It's like diversity's been replaced, right? It's just being replaced. I don't think won't be able to get a second game in. But that's another issue. I think that's just another issue altogether. You know, I mean, to me, it's just PvE is stale now, right? And then when you play games like Final Fantasy 14, there's no comparison when it comes to PvE content. And I think ZOS needs to take a time out and look at this. They need to dissect this a lot further. They need to, like, start, you know, they pay people considerable amount of money that just do this. And it's like, okay, well, if that's your job, then you guys aren't doing a really good fucking job of it. So here's my suggestion. Get the fuck a meeting together and think of the long-term game. Because the perfected gear improvements will help like they have scheduled, but the perfected gear makes it that way. Right, I agree. No, I totally agree with that statement, Hercules. Totally. I'm not saying incentivizing is bad. What I'm saying, what they did, they didn't think about stat stacking. They didn't think that it would push content creators even further away into the abyss. It's like, what do you got? You have Outcast. Sure, he gets a lot of views. Sure. And then you have all the copycats, right? Sure. But it's taking the content creators that had diversity and showed capability with other builds and in different values and made the game more appealing to the wider audience. And now you've taken a niche element or one direction in which everybody's to chase for. The goal now becomes the same. That's the problem. And then you have very little incentive for the PvE audience as far as world exploration, story arcs. There's not a lot to be offered in that element. It's really shaping into a certain race, certain class, and certain gear set. Right. Right. Well, in the beginning, and back in the day, you would never put the same sets on the same race because in the same classes because of the passives. But now it's not even mattering. Now they're fucking themselves even more by stat stacking and making it where, well, you need this primary set across the board. And now this, because of this class, now you can run this as a secondary. And it's like it's taken diversity totally out of the loop. It's had problems in the past, but not as dramatically. Instead of any class, any way you build, your class can work. Right. It still can. So let me make that clear. I agree that there's a lot of builds that do, you can get through the content, no doubt. But the problem of it is because everybody's just going to go ahead and, I want the best. I want the best. I want the best. Then it limits the player's progression. It's like, why even explore other sets? Why even explore? They could come out with all these new sets, but what's the point? What's the point? What's the point of crafting a set now? What's the point in, grabbing another set, a world drop set or a dungeon drop set? What's the point now? Oh, what's up, Ali? The only sets that are diverse are the proc sets. Non-proc sets are all the same, so not diverse. Right, exactly. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. It's limited the diversity. And that is something that needs to be taken a look at. It's fluff. It's like, what's the point now of why play? Remember when it could be a trial set? We had it's still relevant. Think about it, that you were fucking yourself. Like, you listen to the niche players. Like, yeah, they get a lot of traffic, but how many players are going to play their entire game without purpose? Because you have to give them purpose to play the game. And if the only purpose to the game is running trials that can be repeated, I don't know, you can get probably 6, maybe 7 runs in a day. You could farm out your whole set in a day. Support DPS is pretty much gone too, right? Yep, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is where I see the problems. And it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, they put a list of sets out. And it's like, so? We changed sets. So? Oh, we did this to PvP sets. Someone's running PvP sets? I'm shocked. And it's like, what the fuck's the point? What the fuck's the point? I'm asking myself these questions. I remember a time I wanted multiple sets. I wanted multiple weapons. I wanted multiple things so I could keep diversity. I could also apply that to my channel, which was more targeted toward casual versions of completing maybe your vet content with gear that you didn't have at your disposal at that time. And to me, that made it more relevant for a channel like me. All the Stam wear same gear and all the Magic wear same gear, right? Not like the old days where it was multiple sets that had support needs for trials, right? I mean, there was always debate, but now there's no debate. That's the fun part about a game, when players can debate what's working and what isn't. And when multiple ways to skin a cat and multiple things are working, that is appealing to the masses, right? Not, okay, I'm back. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Anyways, I got to get going, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. But I wanted to stop in. Nice talk. Nice chat. Thanks, Don Strider, for stopping in. I hope everything's been good with you. Hercules, thank you as well. I honestly, like I said, this is one of my favorite games of all times. I just feel like they've got too many people leading them in the wrong direction. And it's like, besides technical issues, if they fix the game, is it going to be enough for people to come back to the game? World overland shit, who gives a fuck? No one's going to give a fuck. PvP, it's like, it can be fun, but you're going to do PvE to still get PvP. There's no incentive for PvP. Just earn your points and go in there, maybe get some overland sets and some shit. Later, man. Have a good night. You too, Don Strider. All right, I am going to let y'all go. Once again, thank you all for stopping in. Just remember, when people want to talk shit about me, I still got my shit. I just walked out with 18 kills, 20 assists, like 5,000 score. People can kiss my ass if they think I'm still I'm bad. They don't know shit. Tell them to kiss my ass. But I am on a cheese class, so in my opinion. So I will say that. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, have a nice day.